Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be unlocking Vanu Vanu quest for Beast Tribes. And I'm at 1114. I'm going to take on the quest from Vanu Vanu called 3 Beaks to the Wind, which is a prerequisite quest for the neutral state for Beast Tribes. For the Vanu race. Yeah, let's say that. Like nourishing rains after a long summer drought, Netherling's returns may bring succor in our time of need. Sandu spies send word of activity in Ok Vanu Mok, deep between Undu territory. Such new bodies ill for Ok Nundu. We would know more of this coming storm, but spies struggle to slip past watchful gaze of Vandu guards. Netherling's strength and courage is always reliable, as Sanu asks him to brave enemy territory and bring news of what stirs in Ok Vanu Mok. Once again, Netherling proves he is stout ally of Zandu. Zephyr winds at your back, speed your way. That's cool. Alright, so we're gonna go, where are we going? Right there. So the reason I kind of just started this Beast Tribe quest is because I wanted to finish all the Realm Reborn ones first, which I did. Not that long ago. Went the wrong way. So now I'm starting them. Now I'm all caught up. Alright, we're here, but I can't put up here. Maybe it's below. It can't be below. There's nothing there. There's a server point up here. It has to be up here. Server point. There it is. That's cool. It's cool music. There's nowhere to run. Traitorous Gundu punishment is nigh. Traitorous. But we seek freedom from cruelty of Vandu. Nonsense, like Sanwa, Gandu live only to serve Almighty Vundu. No more. Gundu cast off Vundu reigns. Gundu are free. Gundu are free. Stand back, Vinu Valley. Muna Vandu teaches Gundu difference between Gandu and Sanawa. Foolish greyback, even clumsy Pice that laughs at your challenge as he trembles into a sea cloud. Such weaklings are not worthy foes. Cower before us. Oh wow. Such power, fear cuts deep than boreal winds. In Netherling, and when unmoved by our sun-drop dance. What in the insolence cast Netherling into cloud sea. One goes down, one goes down. even most violent gale couldn't not topple you. To stand as totem against Vundu's Sundrop Dance. Sundrop Dance is an ancient tradition of Vanu Vanu. It is a display of strength and vigor, both individual and tribe. Vanu custom is to dance before battle. The enemy's weak of will may yield, preventing needless bloodshed. Forgive my rudeness. I, Vanu Valley, of the Gundu tribe, am grateful for Zephyr winds that bring Netherling to our side to stand against the Vundu. Gundu invade Gundu lands cause our totems, but Gundu spirit will not break. All still oppose the Vundu's many misdeeds. Summoning the white, conquering the other tribes, attacking the Netherlings. All are affronts. We seek freedom from Vundu rule, but Vundu are greedy as they are cruel, and answer our pleas with violence. Vundu talents reach far and cut deep. Many flee to distant isles to escape their wrath. Yet Netherlings venture deep into Vundu homeland. Why? Netherling is come from Okuzandu. Vandu himself asked Netherling to investigate. We hear not of Zandu after Vandu invade our lands, that they are yet free. Netherling, Lindu Valley humble request that you escort us to Zandu Vandu that we might beseech the Zandu for aid. Trouble remember Netherling's kindness for many moons to come. Now let us depart to Ok Zandu before the Vundu return. Tongue twisters. So going back to this guy right here. So, rumblings in Okwandu, not sign of impending storm, but Gundu uprising. And now the Gundu seek protection from their pursuers. May Zephyr winds forever guide you, Chief Zandu. I, Linu Valley, daughter of Vanu Vanu, do greet you warmly. My companions are Muna Vanu, former attendant to my father, and Luna Vanu, merchant of our village. Your father and I spent many hours cloud fishing. When news of his death at Vanu Claws reached Okazanu, the fire crest moon could not wash away my sorrow. Forgive us our imposition, Chief Zanu, but the Ganu suffered too long under the Vundu. Better to run than remain slaves. But Vundu are relentless, and we face terrible reprisal if not for this Netherling. There's only to apologize. Zundu welcome you with open arms. Tell me, how fares your brother? Alas, when Linu Vanu calls for Gundu independence, Vundu imprison him in sky cage and hang him from island as example to others. We attempt to free him, but fail, and Vundu pursue us until we meet Netherling. It saddens Zandu to learn this, but we are nevertheless grateful that you arrived safely to Okazanu. You and Yus are welcome to rest at Naki Island for as long as you like. Vanu Vanu, your kindness is boundless as clouds see. Chief Zanu, pray do not act in haste. What will others say when they learn of this arrangement? Island is more precious than rain during the summer drought. Some still resent Netherlings for risking island to haunt the white. Now, it's not the time to turn our backs on another tribe. We must do all in our power to help, for the sake of Chief Unu and his people. Have we food to feed them, wood to build them houses? How much must Zundu sacrifice for these refugees? The island is more than enough, like seedling which takes root in rich soil and grows strong. So too will a new Gundu settlement flourish in its great gift from the Zanu. Such a sight would surely fill Chief Unu with pride. Naki Island lies to the west of Ogzandu. Go forth and build a new home for your people. Okay, now we're going to the island. Lunu's veil of fortune is great indeed, to meet an elderly who defeats the white. And an island for the Gundu to start anew. The skies themselves could not grant such gifts. However, it seems no Vanu inhabit this island since before Lunu's veil's hatchling days. Listen, sound you hear not rolling thunder, but instant buzzing of merged swarms. Thunderstorms might even be more welcome than midge. One bite for midge and Vanu itch until feathers fall off. The midges have no taste for netherling blood. Netherling must help before midges cause sleepless nights for the tribe. They ride on the wings of Sanu, and with its forceful breath, dive the midget clouds from the trees. Okay. Right, this one uses butter, buffet ability to drive them. Okay. Find some. Oh, it's there. Oh, it's a fly. Okay. There's another one right here. There's one more. There's down there. No, it's not. It's right there. The midges hum no longer, but even so, doubt still remains. Although Lena makes promise of building new home for tribe, the uncertainty of the road ahead still fills her with doubt. Linu Valley is nothing but delicate hen with arms thin as branches and legs dainty as a gill cat's. It is true that everything just looked. One day, Linu hopes to become strong enough to send the mightiest Vanu running in fear. But like rain in monsoon season, change comes fast without warning. Linu possesses not the courage to lead. Make no mistake, none are more loyal than Unavanu and Unavanu, but their feathers are old and gray. Linu cannot ask them to shoulder such a heavy burden. Without brother and the many still under Vundu rule, Linu knows not which path to take. But in the back of the night, a beacon of light guides us. Linu speaks of you, Netherling. Please work with us to help build a new home for Gundu. Do so, and Netherling lives on through generations of Gundu storytellers. This one. 1,000 thanks, Netherling. Your words clear the fog of doubt in Linu's heart. This is worthy of celebration of the mighty Netherling. Linu Valley is a bear celeste, but what is Netherling's name? Igneel Fullbuster, such an odd sounding name. Do all members of Netherling's tribe call themselves Fullbuster? Speaking of names, New Gundu village must have one worthy of Vanu settlement. Naki is ancient Vanu words for wind blowing from west, also name of the island. To honor tribe of Gundu village, name is Okugundu Naki. The village has a name, and there's nothing left now but to begin building it. Igneel, speak to Muna Vanu and learn what we need. Alright. believe we just gained neutrals standing with the Vanu Beast Tribe. Yep. Oh, we just unlocked them and we got the neutral. Alright. Alright guys, well that's the first. That's for the unlocking of the Vanu quest. We'll see you next time for the next step.